Welcome back, everyone, to another edition of Once a Week. I got to thinking the other day, what should be this video's message? And then something came to me that I could just not pass up. This week's video is all about the scale. And I'm not talking about the bathroom scale. No, I'm talking about the scale in your mind, because we all have one. A few weeks ago, I went over the idea of decisions. We all weigh out our decisions and options on a daily basis. But what hinders or stops us from making a choice? Fear. Most of us allow fear to tip the scale in our minds and stop us from doing something that could change everything for us. Most of us allow fear to tip the scale and keep us from going after our dreams. Most of us allow fear to stop us from being totally happy. And I know that's a fact. You see, if you picture the scale in your mind right now, one of the old-fashioned ones with two sides, much like the one behind me, where if one side has more weight than the other, the lighter side is pulled up. How many of us do this with the decisions or choices we come across? Oh, I could do this, or I could do that. I could say yes to that, and then this will happen, or I could say no to that, and then this will happen. I could take that new job, or I could stay at this job where I'm comfortable. I could go back to school, or I could save my money and stay where I'm at. I could get up and ask that person on a date, or I could sit right here, twiddling my thumbs, and hoping they'd come up and talk to me. We weigh out options on a daily basis. But what I want you to focus on is that so many of us let fear tip the scale way too often. And it keeps us from being our best, or having the best, or being totally happy. I'm telling you, weigh it out. Weigh out your options. One side, you get everything you have ever wanted. The other, you have all of your fears and everything stopping you from creating, living, and being everything you could have ever dreamed. Our minds focus too much on the negative and don't think about the positives or greatness there is to offer in everything. How many times have you stopped yourself from trying something new, or even trying something that could change everything in your life? Because you were afraid. Afraid of being hurt. Afraid of failing. So often our minds look at what could go wrong, but don't even try and picture what could go right. You stop yourself out of fear, and then in turn stay where you are, never knowing how great you could have it or how happy you could be. Because you're afraid, and only look at the negative. You need to weigh out your options. Is your dream, is everything you have ever wanted, is everything you have ever wanted to accomplish, is your happiness, is your life, is that going to be stopped by your fear? Does fear weigh more in your life than creating the best life for yourself? You tell me. I mentioned in my videos how I have a different perspective of a lot of things. I see things differently. Rather than seeing the negatives, I see the positives. I literally see the greatness in every person I come across. I'm not just saying this, I literally see it. Everyone has so much to offer, but they stop themselves out of fear. Fear of being hurt, or fear of failing. Stop! Your fear does not outweigh you. Your fear does not outweigh your dream. Your fear does not outweigh the happiness you can have if you take a step to everything you deserve in this life. Your fear is nothing but a roadblock that has been stopping you for far too long. People make it out to be bigger than it really is. Except what people don't understand is that when you face that fear, you start to realize it was never that big at all. When a situation comes and that scale comes into your head and fear starts to weigh it down, look at the other side and ask yourself, does your fear really outweigh everything you have ever wanted, everything you have ever dreamed, everything that could make you happy? When a new job opportunity comes and fear starts to creep in and you're wondering if you're strong enough to take it, remember that you've got this far for that opportunity to come. Think about where you could go from there. Some people's fear comes from being hurt, from heartbreak. People are afraid of putting themselves out there again after being hurt. And if that's the case, if it's love that is creating fear, to quote a great song I heard a few weeks ago, you gotta love like there's no such thing as a broken heart. Meaning the fear of that isn't there. Because your happiness, your love overshadowed that fear. And the same goes for your dream. If you get to stepping towards your dream and don't let that fear of failure stop you, I can tell you right now, confidence and courage will overshadow that fear. And then, the failure won't come. It comes down to the scale, guys. You have the fear, and then you have everything you have ever wanted. You tip the scale where you want it to go. Until next week.